Hello everyone, I am Nitin Vishwakarma. Welcome you all in this presentation related with the subject manufacturing technology. And today we'll be talking about the metal working process which is called extrusion. Extrusion is a metal working process which is performed above the plastic deformation of a metal. Plastic deformation means metal not retain its original position after removing external force. In this process, non-ferrous metals such as aluminium, brass, zinc, copper, magnesium, stainless steel are used to make a product. Commonly, aluminium and plastic products are produced by the help of a extrusion process. Now we have discussed about the extrusion working process. As we seen in the figure, the parts of extrusion are cylinder, die, dummy block, ram. The die have a cavity of a cross section of desired product such as round, square, hexagonal, rectangle, etc. or various cross section according to the requirement of a product. Another is a ram which is used to move inside the cylinder by the mechanical force or a pressure. The dummy block is used to partition in between blade or a ram. The blade is the raw material which is in form of a metal piece of a soft metals or a non-ferrous metal. Extrusion is a simple compressive metal forming process. In this process, piston or plunger is used to apply compressive force at workpiece. Through the compressive force, the billet is passed through the die and the extruded material is come out by the help of a die. Now, the types of extrusion process. According to the direction of flow of metal, direct extrusion, indirect extrusion, hydrostatic extrusion. According to the working temperature, hot extrusion and cold extrusion. First, we have discussed about the direct extrusion process. Direct extrusion process or a forward extrusion process is a type of extrusion that occurs when the direction of flow of metal in the same direction of a ram as can be seen in the following figure. In red zone, the blade is passed through the die by the help of ram. Forward the die, the ram is pushed the blade and the blade is forward to the die, and the die having a cavity of such cross section. So at the end of a die, the extruded product is come in direct extrusion process. Direct extrusion, also called as forward extrusion, is a type of extrusion that occurs when the direction of flow of metal in the same that movement of ram. In this process, required higher force due to higher friction between wallet and container, and it is also called as a high friction in between upper surface of a wallet and the container. The direct extrusion can be performed either hot or cold. By direct extrusion, more common products are pipes, framework profile, rods, rails, engine rings, etc. Now another is a indirect extrusion process. Generally, uh, a question is such as differentiate in between direct or indirect extrusion process. The main difference in between both the process is the ram of indirect extrusion is hollow. In case of a direct extrusion process, the ram is solid. So this is the main difference in between. And the indirect extrusion process is also known as a in indirect extrusion process, friction at die only requires roughly constant process. There is no relative movement at the container wall. As you seen in the figure, the blade is the hollow part or the end of a ram where the backbird where the backbird side the piston and the blade is passed through the piston or inside the piston, have you seen in the figure. In indirect extrusion, hollow ram have a limits to apply the load on the blade. Now another is a hydrostatic extrusion process. It is a special type of extrusion process in which there is no friction in between container and the blade. In this process, the fluid is used in between container and the blade. Have you seen in the figure? The blue zone is represented as a fluid, or fluid may be as a vegetable oils, which is used to frictionless in between container and the blade. And the process will be similar as a direct extrusion process, which the ram is post or applying to the blade, and the blade is moved at the cross section part of a die, and the extrude product is to be come out from the die. This process, have you seen, there is no friction in between blade and the container, so it is mostly helpful process, or it is used to eliminate the friction between the blade or the plunger. In this process, a main disadvantage of this process is have a leakage problem of a vegetables or a float. There, this is also a costly process in which a heavy fluid is to be used, but it is commonly used for high surface finishing product. Now we're talking about the another extrusion process such as hot extrusion process. If the extrusion process take place above the recrystallization temperature, which is about 50 to 60% of its melting temperature, this process is known as hot extrusion process. The advantage of hot extrusion process is that low force required because the material is already preheated inside the chamber, and a low pressure is applied by the ram to pass through a die. Easy to work in hot form. When a metal is preheated, it is very helpful to pass through the die, and a force is also be eliminated. The product is free from stain hardening. There is no need for hardening process in hot extrusion product. Some disadvantages of a hot extrusion process are low surface finish due to skill formation of extruded parts. As we seen in a direct extrusion process, the contact in between a container and the blade, so there are lots of friction is applied in between, so the surface is not to be clean. Due to regular passing of workpiece by the die, so increased die wear. It is a high maintenance required because it's a continuous process and required high product, so it's a high maintenance process. Cold extrusion process. Cold extrusion process, that process which is below the recrystallization temperature or a room temperature or elevated room temperature. It is used for making aluminum cones, cylinder, collapsible tubes are example of this process. There are lots of advantages of cold extrusion process. It increases high mechanical properties such as tensile properties, high surface finish because the soft metals are pushed by the ram inside the container, so it may have already a surface finish product. No oxidation at metal surface. There is no friction between workpiece and the container, so there is no oxidation at metal surface. Disadvantages of the cold extrusion process are high force required because there are no preheat metals inside the cylinder, so high force to be required for the product. Product is accomplished with state hardening, and after product is get, we have to be improve the mechanical properties. So we have to uh, required for hardening process, such as some heat treatment process. Now, the various application of a extrusion process are: extrusion is widely used in production of tubes and hollow pipes. Aluminium extrusion is used in structure work in many industries. Extrusion process is also used to produce frames, door windows, etc. in automotive industry. Extrusion is widely used to produce plastic objects, and it is mostly applicable in plastics product manufacturing. Thank you everyone. I hope